What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Stay Locked In podcast. If you somehow stumbled upon this video, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification button down below for more content. I got a crazy goal of about 10,000 subscribers. If you can help me manifest my goal into a reality, I would really appreciate it. With that being said, let's go ahead. Let's get right into this video. Let's go ahead and lock the in. Alright? So boom. Really? Is this what we doing? It is now official. All of the hoopla and the hype is now officially over. Superstar, New York native, Donovan Mitchell is officially a Cleveland Cavalier. Unfortunately, I'm still in shock. I can't believe it. Somehow, the Knicks managed to let this one slip through their fingers. In typical Knick fashion, this is what they do. I can't even say I'm pissed off or I'm mad. I'm just disappointed. Like this was the guy. For those of you who don't know, I am a Knicks fan. Listen, man, I'm disappointed that Donovan Mitchell has now departed the Utah Jazz and is now officially a Cleveland Cavalier. It sucks. Not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Listen, I don't know why we do this as Knicks fans. It happens at least once every 2 years, man. We get our hopes up. We made all of the right necessary steps. And at the last minute, fuck the deal up. Last minute. Donovan Mitchell has just been traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers for, I believe, Colin Sexton, Ochai Agbaji, and Markkanen. 3 unprotected picks and 2 pick swaps. Danny Ainge is at it again. This man is a known swindler, and he has dominated the summer and dictated what has seemed to be the NBA standard now. Danny Ainge has dominated and dictated this entire summer. He's ruined the NBA, in my opinion. Other teams and other GMs are going to be looking at their stars and the asking price has just went up. What Fat Joe said, yesterday's price is not today's price. I'm laughing, man. I'm still in shock. I can't believe that this actually happened. Danny Ainge is at it again. This man has acquired 13 picks over the next, I believe, 6 years or something like that. There is a tweet out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. There was a tweet out that I believe Rob Perez put out that just listed everything that Danny Ainge has been doing in this full rebuild mode. He's acquired Malik Beasley, THT, Stanley Johnson, Balmaro, Walker Kessler, Vanderbilt, Markkanen, Ochai Agbaji, Colin Sexton, and 13 picks. Jesus Christ. Listen, you got to give the man his props, man, because as much as I hate it, he's doing his damn job. He's doing what he's been doing. He's the reason that the Celtics are in the position that they are in right now with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart. And the seeds that he planted years ago, we are now seeing them blossom. And I believe he's doing the same thing with the Utah Jazz and setting them up to be in the best position to win games and draft the best players. We all keep hearing about this kid, Victor Wembanyama. Generational talent. And at this point, I don't even doubt Danny Ainge. I think he's going to the Utah Jazz. Just off of the amount of picks this man accrued over the past couple of months. He damn near got half of the first round. The fuck is going on? It's crazy. I think this was, I was completely blindsided by this. I did not see this coming. I think it was a foregone conclusion that Donovan Mitchell was going to the Knicks. As of Friday, the Cleveland Cavaliers announced that they were taking themselves out of the trade talks and removed themselves from the possibility of getting Donovan Mitchell, and somehow wind up getting him. To fast forward, Leon Rose has been in constant talks with Danny Ainge. And I think he played hardball with Danny Ainge a little bit, and he lost. I think that was the wrong way. He rubbed him the wrong way. And I do believe Danny Ainge did this just to spite the Knicks. Just to spite the Knicks. That was a big middle finger to Leon Rose and sending a message to the rest of the GMs and the teams in the NBA. I am not to be fucked with. Don't play with me like that. Leon Rose played hardball and gave Danny Ainge a deadline. Monday night, he said, listen, I'm tired of playing games with you. Either you make this trade or we're moving forward and we're going to walk. He played hardball and he lost. Now, at the same time, I believe that as a Knicks fan, I believe that Danny Ainge pretty much saved the Knicks from the Knicks. He saved the Knicks from themselves. Real talk. There was a report out there that the Knicks' initial offer was RJ Barrett, Obi Toppin, Mitchell Robinson, and 3 unprotected first-round picks. That is all of the Knicks' assets. Why would you do that trade? That don't even make no sense. You're depleting your team. Listen, Donovan Mitchell is a star. Superstar, I believe. And he's still young. I don't think he's crossed over that barrier that they have placed on him as far as winning goes. But he's young. He's 25, getting ready to be 26 years old. You don't hit your prime until you at least 27, 28. This man is 25. He got at least 2 years to get to his prime. Minimum. So, listen, man, you can't play hardball with Danny Ainge. He was in a position of power, and he exercised it. This is a sad day in Knicks history. This is just it's just a repeat offense, man. Repeat history. Repetitive coincidences that happen to the Knicks. Listen, I believe that Danny Ainge was asking for entirely too much. And with all of that being said, they offered RJ Barrett, Obi Toppin, and Mitchell Robinson, all of the Knicks pretty much young assets and 3 unprotected picks. And they still declined it. Now, this is a situation where, you know, unfortunately, the outcome is not what most Knicks fans wanted. But at the same time, why would you give up that many assets and picks? Why would you do that? That don't make no fucking sense. Why would you do that? So they offered that and they still declined it. I want to know what Danny Ainge really wanted from them. What else did he? What was his counter offer to that? What else did he want? Did he want everybody's firstborn? Did he want ownership in the Knicks organization? Did he want stock in the Knicks organization? What else did you want, bro? Like, real talk, what else? And, you know, the way this trade went down, it's unfortunate that it didn't work out in the Knicks' favor, but I'm glad that it didn't, because the asking price was just too high. I'm glad that it didn't work out. You would have depleted your whole team, and this would have been Carmelo Anthony all over again. Danny Ainge saved the Knicks from the Knicks. I like the young core. We still got to see what RJ Barrett is 22. We got to wait and see what's really happening with this man. Obi Toppin is around the same age, 21, 22, 23 if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, man. This is it's a terrible day. You know, with all of that being said, now we looking across, you know, in the Eastern Conference, the Cleveland Cavaliers is looking, they looking good out there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Crazy lineup. I think Donovan Mitchell brings them to a whole nother level. They got a crazy front court with Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen, Okoro, Osman. You still got Karis LeVert coming off of the bench. Kevin Love coming off of the bench. The Cavs is looking deep. And not to mention Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. You know, I think it's almost a perfect mixture of, you know, the backcourt, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland is really small, and the front court is huge. Evan Mobley could be a center. Jarrett Allen could be a center. They're pretty much playing 2 centers, 2 guards, and whoever else gets that starting spot, whether it's Okoro or Karis LeVert, I think it's going to be Okoro, just to make up on the defensive end. They need a big wing defender out there. The Cleveland Cavs came up. Unfortunately, it's at the expense of my Knicks, and I'm extremely disappointed. This is some bullshit. It's some bullshit, man, for real. Danny Ainge is at it again, man. And listen, as much as I hate to admit it, you got to give that man his props. He's turning the team around. And, prior to all of this stuff happening, I thought Abaji was probably one of my favorite players in the NCAA in the tournament. I think he was a sleeper in the draft. So he acquired Abaji, who's a sniper, a shooter, and he could play. Colin Sexton, a lot of young assets. I think Colin Sexton gonna go off next year. And it's yet to be seen what happens with Jordan Clarkson and Bogdanovich. And he acquired THT. Jesus Christ. He's building a young core over there, man, and I'm scared to see what happens with Utah in the future. That's my take on it. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, notification button down below. Please let me know how I did in this video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. I really do appreciate when people comment, watch, and engage in my videos. I really, really do appreciate it. And with that being said, I hope everybody out there stays focused, stays prosperous, and stays locked in.